Okay, so that's not bad. Still a little bit of work to do on the framing of these frames here, but anyway, welcome to our second episode of what I am now calling Path of Vengeance, my Thoridan world first chapter. And we have played a one game already last week, and also a session 0. This is going to be a long-running, hopefully long-running set of campaigns and chapters. So we're just kind of getting used to doing this way. And so I have with me here Brian, and unfortunately we don't have our second player, Jesse, who is unavailable this week, but we'll be back next week. And Brian, do you want to just describe your character again, and we'll I'll review the story after that.
A brash bruiser, barbarian, dragonborn.
And he is joined by an NPC in the interim. And possibly after, you guys, you could all probably use a healer even when Jesse comes back. The NPC's name is Eiley. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just said, why? Why would we need a healer, Dan?
Yeah, neither of you picked healer, so. And anyway, so Eiley is a Eladrin, which is a Feywild elf. And he is a druid, focusing on healing spells. And he is joined with Barash. Let me just get my story up here. All the windows are open now. I had it up a second ago. Oh no, that was it. No. Yeah, that's it. So last episode, we had the players in the session 0. They had captured a spy that had to do with a bit of Barash's backstory. They are basically trying to hunt down a clan leader, a chieftain of a barbarian or rival barbarian tribe that caused a bunch of damage to the other tribes while they were moving southward. And Barash was sent by his tribe to come down and find out where that guy is and maybe do something about that. So they had got some information in the city of Tilric, the capital city of the Empire. And while Barash was turning in this spy to the authorities, he and his companion Paulian had left due to some family business. There was an Eladrin elf there, Eiley, who couldn't help but overhear his discussion and offered his assistance to Barash, as he was familiar with the individuals involved and had a little bit of knowledge of the criminal underground with a character named Garak in particular. So Barash decided he could use the backup, and Eiley had led him to the tavern where Garak usually hung out, the Cant Can, a rowdy but lively bar run by one of the criminal organizations of Tilric, and that had live entertainment as well as a good variety of drinks that appealed to low and high class tastes in equal measure. The tavern also had a set of private rooms for deal making, and so Eiley grabbed a booth near one of those. And not too long after, the orc Garak entered, flanked by 2 human cloaked and capable guards who were carefully scoping the room, and all 3 went inside. Eiley warned Barash that even though Garak was a low-level boss, he had a bit of an ego and needed to be handled carefully. So Eiley had talked to him before, so he entered and arranged a quick meeting, and then some info about Dart's discussion was exchanged for some cash. And they found out that the chief they're hunting, his name is Chief Bagoda, had set up in or near the city of Hillsfar, which we need a rename for. And I was planning to do that this week, and I forgot. It's a city-state conquered by the Empire, but left in corrupt hands in the leadership, and so it's a trouble for the Empire, troublesome place for the Empire. Then, after leaving Garak and the bar, Ailey told Barash about the guy who had hired him and might be able to pay the team for helping with this issue. So he took them to a more upscale place, the Juicy Baker Bar. And Ailey grabbed some food and some drinks, and then they entered the bar, in which they found it a lively, happy place with music and friendly people having a great time. And not sticking out at all was a man named Patch, who is sitting at a table by himself with a hooded cloak over and carefully watching all of the people having fun while not really participating himself. The what happened then? That was the guy who had hired him. So he told the team that that city was a known problem and that they used to run a slave trade there and use them in their arena for gladiator fighting. And under the Empire laws, that's not allowed. They were allowed to keep their arena, but they're not allowed to use slaves, and they can only use volunteers, and it's supposed to be non-lethal, using clerics and stuff like that to heal. He said that then the Emperor had made the mistake of leaving an evil man in charge of the town, and then there were rumors of rebellion and dissent, as well as them secretly still having slaves. He gave them some money for the information, and then also offered them a job to go and investigate and report back, which was, I believe, 500 GP up front and 500 on return, with any bonuses for dealing with any of the problems that were found there. And he gave Barash a magic notebook that he can send a page-long message and respond. Once per day he can send a page-long message and then receive a response from the other copy of the book that Patch would hold on to. The next day they purchased horses and some gear and headed out on the road. They traveled for about 3 or 4 days through the Great Chasm without incident, and from the plateau that the main part of the Empire is on, down into the mainland, the somewhat more dangerous area, and travel through a place of I don't have the details. Oh, he had no idea I was a DM. Cool. Yeah, welcome, Z. It's nice to see you. And anyway, so they went to this place. It was a little north of the chasm, and they ended up camping out outside of Hillsfar, and the next day traveled in towards the town, and they found a rumor on the way that had told them all the non-humans and had been evicted from the city, and they had started enslaving non-humans for use in the arena, which was definitely in flaunting the Empire's rules. And they met a crazy, malnourished, dying human who delivered some strange prophetic words, which Ailey totally wrote down in case they were important. And so that was this handout over here. I don't know if you can read that on stream, but we'll go through it again as we need to. And then basically that's where we left off. So I think the next step is to find someone who might know what these words are talking about. So take it away, Barash.
Great. So that's exactly what we do. We head back to the town where all the people had been exiled outside the city. Mm-hmm. And we're going to go talk around and see what we can find.
Yeah, there's a bunch of farms outside, as well as basically makeshift tents and shacks that have been set up for the people who've been evicted and don't know where else to go. There's also caravans leaving the city, and many that have already left. Watching Critical Role. Hey, that's a high compliment there. Thank you. So yeah, there are a bunch of people out there you can talk to. Probably the first place you see is a makeshift set of shacks.
Okay. Well, I'll see if there's anybody around outside. Maybe question them about whether or not. Well, first, is there anybody out around? How about we go that way?
All right, yeah, you see a collection of four shacks right off of the road, the main road that you came up to the city, and that is kind of the closest place. You see a number of non-human people milling about those shacks, looking pretty kind of destitute and kind of downtrodden. So as for the people you see right away, you see an elf, a half elf, and a halfling.
Okay, and this old man, by the way, he was human?
Yeah, he was human.
So I'll go up to the half elf.
Okay. He's sitting by a fire cooking something on the stove there.
Well met to you, sir.
Oh, well, a dragonborn. You shouldn't go into the city. They'll make a meal out of you.
Yeah, apparently that's what I hear. I don't plan on going in the city anyways. At least as long as I can help it. Hey, I just ran into this old guy, and I don't know, I sort of explained him what he looked like. Do you have any idea who he was? Unfortunately, he's gone now.
I haven't seen anybody like that, but there are a lot of, even though they kicked out a lot of the us non-humans, there are a bunch of humans who were friendly to our kind, and they were also kicked out, so maybe he was one of those. But it sounds like he was at the end of his rope there.
Yeah, he definitely was. He was spouting off a bunch of stuff that, it's one of those things. I'm not very good at standing still, so he gave me some things to go look for, and so I'm just trying to understand maybe where these places would be. And one of his things he talked about is something about some dandelions that cover over people. Is there a graveyard or something around that might look like that?
Let me think. Hang on a sec here. I don't know about dandelions, but there is a farm that's right to the west of here that old Ebbins and B kind of run that farm. It's known as the Farbo Farm, and they've been there for quite a while. I think they have those kind of fields that guy's describing.
Thanks very much for your help.
Yeah, if you're looking at they have a green painted. It might be referring to their decorations on their buildings. As I recall, they had a bunch of huge flowers painted on their walls, and they have green painted and yellow roofs that make them look like. Actually, now that I think about it, that could look like dandelions from a distance. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Fair enough. Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Toss him that piece of gold.
Oh, thank you, sir. That would really help a lot. Yeah, we're definitely down on our luck here. Eiley goes and gives him a gold as well. Yeah, I'll write. We can write that down later.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, good luck.
For Marble Farm. Thank you. Thank you again for your time.
All right. And the other guys look kind of. The other guys that were there look over at you and go, "Oh, look like they missed out on getting something."
Yeah.
And Eiley goes over and just gives them each a gold as well. They go, "Oh, thank you, thank you." You're gonna have to give all these guys. You see other people start to come around. You just move along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, time to go. All right.
Nice done.
All right, hang on a second. Okay, let's move the map over. I'm gonna pull out this map here. Oh, actually, I don't need a map yet. So, when you approach, so let's see, what's this? The green painted walls. Yeah, so you approach the farm, and you see the farm's sheds and barns on the road ahead match the description of the madman's prophecy. Their green painted walls and yellow roofs make the buildings look like huge dandelions sprouting out of the fields. A pair of short figures carrying sloshing buckets from a nearby stream towards one of the barns. A significant amount of noise emanates from inside the farmhouse itself, as if a crowd of angry people are all shouting at once. All right. And as you approach, you notice that the figures carrying the buckets are a young female half-orc and a young female dwarf. The two young girls shy away from you as you approach, but they do not flee. They seem to just stand there shyly looking at you.
Go up to him.
Okay. They take a look at you. You're quite tall, right? You're like 6 feet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take a look up at you now, and even the half-orc is a little bit taller, but they take a look up at you, and they take one step back as they see you walking up to them.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not here to hurt anybody. I just I had a couple questions, but one of them is like, what's going on in the barn? Sounds like a lot of yelling.
And they say, well, you should probably ask Ma and Pa. And they nod towards the noisy farmhouse.
All right, fair enough.
And then the dwarf one says, "My name is Brid, and this is Grona."
Oh, Brid and Grona. You want to help with those things of water?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to ask your question, we got a lot of chores to do, so we got to go and water the animals and muck out the barn and stuff like that. But if you have that'll take a while. I'm just saying.
Oh, fair enough. Actually, I thought they were carrying it back to the barn.
They're carrying it towards the barn, sorry.
Yeah, well, that's the one direction I'm going. I'm basically, I'll carry it to the barn for you. If that's...
Yeah, the farmhouse is on the other side, so that's where the noise is coming from.
Oh, okay.
It's the farmhouse, yeah. They're going towards the barn. Okay. The noise emanates from inside the farmhouse itself.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll head off to the farmhouse.
Okay. Eiley follows along. He waves at the two, and they laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you approach the farmhouse. The door is propped open with a hay fork, revealing a tumultuous scene. More than 20 people mill about a bustling kitchen. At least 10 of the children are various races, non-human. None of them human. And then the adults, on the other hand, are all human. A woman of middle years shouts out above the din. In one arm she cradles an infant human, while a second rests in a sling at her waist, of the same age. 3 other adult humans and a young non-human hold other human newborns. And between the woman and those helping her out, there are a total of 6 human infants. So they look pretty busy. They're shouting and lots of stuff going on there. It's pretty crazy.
Right.
But nothing like trouble. It just looks like a standard, like, huge family kind of noise.
Yeah. I get it. It's gone from a town meeting to just another family.
Yeah.
Just a family with way too many kids.
Yeah, exactly.
More like it almost looks more like an orphanage than. Okay. We'll go in. Hi.
Okay, you walk up, and you see the woman that seems to be kind of in charge of all the stuff, waving a wooden spoon at the room, and addresses you guys. Just before you can say anything, she says, "If you're here for a meal, grab some taters from the bin and peel them. We'll cook them right up for you. You'll have to catch and dress your own chicken, though. But before we eat, make yourselves useful. Now someone needs to go and fetch Parnoff and ask the 2 girls outside where that boy has gotten off to. If any of you have any skill in husbandry, run out to the goat barn and see if the Jovi's kids are ready to pop yet. Werner, take these folks out and introduce them to Jovi. When you're done, come back for a meal. I got work to do." What?
You're too loud.
Oh, sorry. I gotta be quieter.
Alright, so apparently somebody's gonna escort us outside. That was pretty quick. That's okay. The 2 girls supposed to go talk to the 2 girls about where somebody's gone?
Yeah, the 2 girls outside where that boy has got off to.
Okay.
That's probably the one she was talking about. Pinroth. Sorry, I spelled it.
Okay.
Pynroth. Pinroth or Pinroth. It's hard to tell with her accent.
Right. Yeah, Cockneys. Okay, yeah. So I will.
And then Jovi is the man who's told to go. Or sorry, Werner is supposed to take you out and introduce you to Jovi. Werner is you sort of tell that these guys are farm hands. So the other adults in there are all seem to be farm hands or people who are under her employ. And Werner is a young halfling lad. He's actually short and sickly looking, even for a halfling. He is sullen at being made to do chores before getting supper, so he's reluctantly leads you to find where Jovi is.
What about second supper?
Yeah. I don't think he knows about second supper. So he. Where are we? 2 girls I encountered earlier. Yeah, so you gather that the 2 girls are referring to the ones that you had first met.
Yes. Yeah. So I was basically going to say, I'll tell you what. Eiley, why don't you go with Werner here and see what's up with Jovi, and I'll go talk to the 2 girls about this boy that's missing.
He goes, "All right, no problem." And he takes this, takes his usual happy attitude with this sullen boy, and it seems like it may not work out too well, but you'll deal with that later. Yeah. All right, so you go over to where the girls are. They are busy doing their chores in the barn. There's some cows and stuff in there they're feeding. This is one of several barns, so they got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. Okay.
So Grona, who's the one who talked to you first? Brid, the dwarf.
Fred.
Yeah, she goes, oh, you're back. Did you talk to Ma?
Your mom. I talked to Ma. Ma told me to come ask you guys about where some boy had gone. Is that enough? Penrith?
Oh, Penroth. Yeah, he's kind of rebellious. I don't know where he is right now. And if you make a wisdom insight check on her.
Great. So am I rolling a wisdom?
Yeah, there's an insight ability and skills.
Skills? Okay, one second.
Insight. So it'll be unskilled.
Right. It's... No, probably not. 1 second.
Oh yeah, no problem. You're actually well, you actually have a +1 as well. Okay, so
I'm not bad.
yeah. Let me just I'm gonna remove this map because we don't need that right now. Yeah, we probably don't need that either. Okay, yeah, so you definitely tell that they are lying. They do know where he is.
Come on now. Have you ever met a dragonborn before? You can't lie to me. Now, where is he?
Okay, do you want to use deception, intimidation, or persuasion?
I would think probably intimidation.
Okay, then roll. For intimidation, it says charisma, but I will allow you to use... Well, in this case, it would have to be a charisma because you're not going to threaten them with violence, right? So, yeah, you got it. No. You got it, no problem. So, yeah, they look up at you and go, take another step back again, and they go, yeah, okay, I mean... He's, well, he likes to run around the outskirts of our farm, and he's told to stay out of the furthest pasture because there's been dangerous creatures seen there of late. But because he's a rebellious one, he headed there immediately. We didn't say anything because we're afraid of getting scolded for not stopping him. But don't tell Ma and Pa about that, okay?
You bet. I'll keep this between us.
Oh, thank you. They look.
We'll get him on the right side of the fence.
They get relieved. They look relieved. Yeah. If you go over and they give you directions to where that location is. Okay. Do you want to go there on your own, or do you want to get Eiley first?
I'll get Eiley.
Okay. He is. Well, actually, when you get to him, he's at the goat barn, and you hear high-pitched shrieks of fear and panic as you approach the barn. You look in there, and Eiley's standing just at the entrance, and he sees you both see a couple dozen goats fill the barn. Most of them are huddled in the corners, shying away from a single goat in the center. The hideously distended belly of the goat shows that this goat is pregnant, but she is quite large. And even if you've dealt with animals before, which Eiley has, he's never seen anything like this before. He says, there's something weird about this. And Werner starts crying and runs over to the suffering goat, but stops in horror before reaching her. He tells you guys that when he was tending to her this morning, she was big, but not like this. He says, please help Jovi. And now you realize that Jovi is the goat.
Yeah.
And you can make a wisdom check or a nature check to figure out what's going on with this goat. I'll do a nature one for Eiley.
Not my strong side.
Actually, is nature his better one, or... Actually, I'll let him use animal handling, because he's good at that.
Okay. That's a good one.
I 19 plus 6, so he's pretty sure he knows
get it.
Yeah, he might get it. What did you get? Wisdom?
No, like 6.
6, okay. Luckily, so...
I don't do large pregnant goats.
So he actually runs over there and calms down the goat. And he is able to get the first kid, which is the goat child, out successfully. And then so he gets the first goat out, and then so when the firstborn goat comes out and is instantly clear what the problem was, this goat is much larger than a normal newborn goat. It has red fur and 2 heads that stare at you with a mix of curiosity and scorn. It immediately stands up and wobbles away with a dismissive baa that is deep and long and more than a little unsettling. Before you can react, another red-furred kid emerges from Jovi, and you know it is not uncommon for ghosts to have twins. Then another one slides out, and then another. And since this is a smaller encounter, so the rest of them don't come out. Okay, so there are 1 2-headed goat and 2 other goats. I think I said, no, 3 other goats.
3 other goats.
Yeah.
And are the other goats 2-headed as well?
And the Jovi, the mother goat, falls over and starts convulsing after those ones are done. And Werner runs over and starts crying and trying to help her, and he looks over at you guys. And this one will definitely need a medicine check or a healing magic. So actually, Eiley will just use a healing word spell, and that's a cantrip, so you can just use that, no problem, as a bonus action. So yeah, he heals the goat. Yeah, and then you don't need a you don't need a check to see if the goats are unusual. You already know that. But if you make a DC 20 Arcana or Religion check, you can figure out a bit more about what is going on with these goats.
Well, I guess you could always roll a 20.
So Arcana or Religion, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Arcana or Religion. Yeah, neither of those are very good for.
Suck for me.
Yeah. Oh.
No. I think they're frogs.
I
rolled a 3. I think they're frogs.
Oh, he almost got it. But no DC 20. So you guys don't get this information.
No.
But you can tell that these goats have come out a lot bigger and are already growing kind of faster than they should.
Yeah. Hey, Werner, are they supposed to grow like that?
He goes, well, it's very unusual. I've never seen goats that color before. Or make that kind of noise.
Are they all red?
And usually they take a little while to kind of get their legs. These ones are already walking around. They're already like looking at you guys with a glare.
Can't glare back.
Oh, they start to the 2-headed one starts to move a little forward aggressively when you do that. And Werner says, "Oh, don't hurt them! Don't hurt them!"
Don't hurt them. Are you sure? How often do you have two-headed red goats?
Eiley whispers to you,
I got news for
maybe we should, send him back to the house, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Werner, what is Jovi sort of a... Oh no, Werner's a little tiny halfling guy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. He's just a kid.
There's no way he's gonna... Yeah, there's no way
Sorry,
he's
a
gonna
boy.
be able to carry Jovi out of there.
He can. Well, Jovi is been healed, so she can actually walk. He can take her out. The other goats in the barn are hiding in their stalls, but these goats are not in any stall. They're just out in the open of the barn.
Does Jovi seem to have any
lasting
reaction
effects?
to her?
She did. She was. It looked like she probably would have died if he hadn't healed her.
No. As far as her, I don't know what a baby goat's called.
Kid?
Kid?
Yeah.
Do you had any reaction to her kids?
She seems to want to get out of there as well.
Fair enough. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I will try to steer them towards an open pen.
These red goats?
Yep, and I'll tell, say, Eiley, why not, maybe you should get Werner, like you said, point to the other direction, and we'll just sort of corral these.
He tries to convince Werner to leave and let you guys take care of this. He's gonna need a deception check. Oh, he's actually worse than that. You should probably do it. He's got a low charisma. So why don't you try a deception check on him?
Try a deception.
13. You succeed. He doesn't realize what you guys are probably gonna do, and he says, "Yeah, okay, I'll take Jovi over and see if she's, bring her over to one of the farm hands to see if she's gonna be okay."
That sounds like a great idea. Why don't you go off and do that?
Takes him out there, and you guys gonna do anything to get ready?
Well,
he leaves. Eiley closes the door to the barn.
When he closes the door,
Eiley pulls out his spear.
and put them in front of me, and basically advance them and try to put it so that I am trying to back them into open pen, and I'll just sort of bang. At the moment, I'll just bang my sword on my shield and advance on them.
Okay. Where is the map for this one? Farmhouse.
Goats.
There we go.
Why does it have to be goats?
Alright, let's share this one.
Great and Vindaloo. Good for much else.
Okay, you can see this map, right? Just get it a little bit bigger, and we'll zoom in a bit. And so, so I guess this, so that's the barn. Let's say they kind of backed out into the, well, let's see, how do they, oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, so I guess this was happening in the barn. Let's say the goats backed out into the yard, so you have a little bit of space, and you're trying to put them back into the barn to get them into a stall. So let me just grab you guys.
The rest of the goats are in the barn.
So now to put you on the map, I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. And so let's say you guys went out and got Werner on his way, and now you're trying to get these goats to come back in the barn. And where are these goats?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got this one. Add encounter to combat tracker. Oh, no, not that though. It's too many goats. Okay, let's delete.
So many goats.
Too many goats.
All the goats.
Okay, let's get rid of some of these. Okay, and then I can put this one here. I wish they had it. Oh, that's a big area. Oh, it is giant. Okay. Oh, that's a little one.
Sorry, what now?
And goat number 2. And goat number 3. Oops. Missed the icon on him. Alright, so I'm gonna move that one over here and this one over here. Is that gonna take up, I think it'd be 4 squares. Okay. So yeah, they're still in the pen, but this is where they ended up, and you shoot him off, and now they're kind of getting aggressive there.
Yeah, they haven't
will be
actually
back here. We will have put him out there, and then you're kind of approaching with your weapon, banging the shield to put them back in. They're not backing up.
No.
Okay.
I can't see him.
Oh, the goats are not revealed because they are. So how do I reveal them? Show NPC.
Oh, go.
There we go. Okay. And then let's just roll all the. Oops. No, I need to. No, not next round. Damn it. Go back. How do I reset the whole thing? Do you want to individually roll your initiative? I can roll all NPCs or just roll them all. How do you want to do it?
Oh. Well, we'll roll our own initiatives.
Okay, I'll just do the NPCs. Okay. That should have given them.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, and then I need Eileen's. Oh, where's... Okay, I just gotta get his character sheet up.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with computers and dice rolling, but it hates me.
It should be the most fair way of doing it too, but... Yeah, what's that to get?
You just sort of lose the luck factor.
2 as well.
Nice.
He has +4. So he is actually... Is that how it played out? He's actually ahead of the smaller goats. Where does it show the initiative number? Oh, it's the first number. Okay. So these 3 goats got 6s, and so did Eiley. And the main one got 9. Okay. And you got a 5. So it was pretty close. Okay.
That was incredibly close.
Alright, so I'm gonna go... So now it's gonna be the 2-headed giant goat. It's gonna go first. And he is going to... who's in front here?
Me.
Alright, zoom in a bit. Okay, so he's going to charge right at you. And so he moves up here. And he charges in with an evil, deep full-throated roar, and he does a ram attack, which actually I should have rolled that onto you, but I'll just figure that out. So 13 is not going to hit your armor class, right?
It will not.
And then he gets a okay, so that didn't hit, so he doesn't get the charge effect, which would knock you prone. And then he has multi-attack, which gives him two attacks, so he can also bite with the other head, I believe. So I think that's this. Oh yeah, let's drag that down onto you. This time it should figure it out. And it is a miss. So he charged at you, jumped out of the way, and avoided the attack.
Right. Deflected it with my shield.
Yeah.
Shielded 4.
Okay, and then it is, so that is his turn.
Eli's turn.
And next, Eli. So Eli, so you're not injured, so he's actually gonna move up and try to... What's that?
It's Eiley.
Eiley, sorry. That's what people call him when he gets mad about it. Gotta remember that. Alright, Eiley is gonna... Where's his sheet? So he has... His actions are... Oh, he has a sling, so he could stand back and shoot, but I think he's going to be better off moving in. He has a thing called a yuklawa, which is a long spear. So he can throw it or he can go in melee with it. I think he's going to use it to try and... 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5 to try and get around on this guy. And he's going to try and stab it with the spear. What's his attack roll here? Oh, he's actually better with the sling too. Oh well. He's not such a big fighter. And yeah, he's going to miss. Okay. And then it is goat number 1. It's going to come down on Eiley. And ram him. Oops. That's going to miss. Good thing we're rolling badly here. And then this one is going to come up to you. And it's going to attack you. That's also going to miss. And the last goat will come up here and attack you as well. Oh, let's move that one down. Oh, and that one does hit for 4 points. Alright, and then it is your turn.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay, so I am going to let out a breath weapon.
Oh.
Breathe fire.
Okay, so I think you can get all 3 of these with that.
That's the plan.
Okay.
They happen to line themselves up quite nicely. So yeah, I'll do that. So I do it. I guess they just need to make.
What's the DC on the
Constitution check? So it would be second. Constitution modifier. So it's DC 10 to save for half. If they save for half, they take half of 2d6. So do you want me to roll the 2d6 first?
Yeah, and I'll just look for their stats on that. How do I open up there?
So a total of 8. So they need to make a... Doesn't say what kind of saving throw. It's against whatever fire magic, I guess would be. Breath weapon. Sounds like a deck save.
Yeah, where's their saves? I guess it's just... do they have any... There's their stat block here. They don't show saves in the stat block, so I guess it's just their...
Okay, so it'd be 10s, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's just their dex. Like that.
Yep.
Dex check. Oh, see, here's the thing. I'll just roll that one with... It is an S and a C, so that would be a check. This would be a save. Okay, got it.
Save.
So either way, it would have made it, because you said it was 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, that would have made it. So that one takes half. How much did your total do?
8, so take 4.
So 4 wounds to that guy. And which one is this? Goat 2 and 3 also? Okay.
Yeah.
So stats are here. Oops. And they have regular dex as well. Oh, how come it's not showing now? Okay, I guess I just have to open it up. There we go. He fails. So, how much did it do?
8.
So, goat number 2 is gone. 8. See if that makes it die. Ah, yeah, it shows delete. There we go. And then goat number 3 can do it save 3. It also dies.
That sounds like a good roll.
Good attack. 8. And delete. Okay, I'm down to 2 goats. Well, 3 heads worth of goats. All right.
They
So,
still outnumber us.
is there anything else you need to do there for... That's your action. Is there any bonus action you can take?
Where would I find bonus action?
Under actions, you should have a list of anything you can do.
Oh, actions. Here we go. Action.
I assume are you raging already, or was that... I think it is a bonus action to rage. You probably want to do that because you'll take half damage from their attacks once you do that.
Damage on strength throws. We can melee weapon strength.
You get a bonus to damage.
Bonus to damage roll. You have a resistance to bludgeoning, which would be ramming, piercing, and slashing. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
And you have 2 rages per day, so I think if you just go on, drag that out, or...
I've just ticked it off. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you're raging.
There's 2 check boxes.
I don't know if that makes you do it, though. Does that actually make you rage?
It doesn't... There's nothing here that...
Because I think it automatically updates your stats, so hopefully that means your stats will update. Okay, and so yeah, that was your bonus action then. And then I'm going to go to top of the round again. 2-headed goat is going to now attack 1 attack on you. 13, 18 is going to hit you, I think. Yeah, hit.
18 is the number, yeah.
Are you... Do we have your improved AC already? Yeah, I think we already updated that. You had a better armor.
I think.
Yeah, 18. Because you're wearing armor and you have... Did you have a shield? Yeah, I think because you're wearing...
I have a shield.
You have 14 from your armor, another 3, and then it should be higher than that. Let's just check your... Make sure you've got everything you're supposed to have. Longsword and shield, right?
Longsword and shield, yep.
And you're wearing scale mail, which should give you
plus 3
3
for my dexterity,
and shield should give you 2.
Plus 1 for my shield.
So yeah,
it gives you 2.
I don't think it has your
I'm at
shield.
19.
Yeah, how come
I
it
should be at 19.
How come it didn't?
I don't know. It does say shield is 2, so.
Okay, it says armor 4, shield 2. Oh, dex is max 2 because of that armor type, I guess.
Oh.
So actually, would you be better off with no armor? When you have you'd have your con and your dex, which should be plus 5, and a shield would be 2 more. So that would be 15, 16, 17. So yeah, it would be 1 less with nothing. Interesting.
Right, but I'd rather, yeah, we'll go with the 1 more with something.
Yeah, it's better, but you still got hit, so. Okay, so that is going to do, ooh, this is a bit nasty. I need to get Eiley to heal you this round. 8 more. You are hurting.
I'm hurting. Okay,
and the other ram head is going to attack Eiley. He's right there. It misses him. Okay, and then he is going to go next, and he is going to cast a heal on you. Cure Wounds has... What's the range on that? It's a touch spell, so he has to move. Or, what's going to be better? Healing Word, maybe? Healing Word will do D4 plus his ability modifier. So, actually, yeah, Healing Word is going to be better. Ironically. Okay, so yeah, he'll do a bonus action Healing Word on you. And how do I make that happen? Can I put that on you? Let me just move this out of the way here. Okay, I'll see if he can just cast that on you. Hey.
There we go.
So 4. He rolled a 4, and he gets plus 4 for his ability.
Thanks,
so
Eli.
8 healing. He just undid that attack. And that's with just a word. He can do that. I think he has to make a concentration check to be able to not take an opportunity attack. So let's see.
I would think so.
Yeah. Where is his abilities? Oh, they don't have concentration anymore. That might be an old system. So maybe he just doesn't, that doesn't happen anymore. Still getting used to 5th edition.
All good. I like it.
Yeah, so he's good. And then he will do his attack as well. So he's going to attack the smaller goat with his...
Here?
Yeah, where's his stuff? Okay, I guess I gotta go back on him again. Actions. Is Yuklawa. And he got a hit. Excellent. Alright, his damage is 1d8 plus 2 piercing. He took it out.
Out.
Good job. Alright, that's it for Eileen. Next, it would have been the goat, but he got it before it got a turn. That was the plan, and now it's back to you. Raging Barbarian.
Excellent. The Raging Barbarian. Alright, longsword.
So I think if you step over one square diagonally, I think you can get a flanking bonus. I don't know if that's still a thing.
Flank?
Yeah, I think that's still a thing.
I would think it is.
And so that should give you +2 on the attack.
Okay, and how do you roll attacks on this?
So go to your
actions.
actions and then the weapon.
I got it.
A 10, a 12, I think that's going to be a miss. Oh, when you drag it onto the creature on the combat tracker, and then it'll do the attack on the thing. Let me check his...
Got it.
Yeah.
Not better, but I would have kept the 12 anyways.
Yeah, what is his AC?
But yeah, I get it.
Let's look it up.
72.
His AC is 11. That hits. 12 hits. He's just a goat.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
his natural armor.
So then roll the damage.
Yeah. And drag it onto the goat. Or not.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay, so
I did.
+4.
10 points.
But you should also have... 4 is your strength, right? Is that your strength bonus, or...
Yes.
Yeah, it is. So you should also have your rage. I don't think your rage is actually on.
My rage bonus.
So what does your rage give you?
Okay. Let's see, rage. Yeah. It just says when you make a melee weapon using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases. On the barbarian table. Doesn't say.
Oh, it's based on the barbarian table.
I don't know how to use it. It's there. I can tick a button.
Rage column for the barbarian. Okay, so maybe we can look up barbarian in... Actually, I wonder if D&D Beyond has that. Let me just check over here.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, here we go. There we go. Rage. Looks like it adds 4.
Oh, so your full strength bonus again. Okay, so 4 more to that guy.
Yep.
So that would be... Or would you... Oh, no, it
14.
did. Did he get hit before? Oh, yeah, he took 4 from the fire
Yes.
breath, so he took...
He took 4.
So he's taken 10, and I add 4 more, so 18 is what that should be. Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt. And do you have anything for a bonus action or anything?
there's nothing on here that says bonus action. I don't expect there to be a lot at level 1.
Yeah. All right, then that's your turn. Let's move on to the next one. It is the goat. Okay. He is going to... He's going to attack one on Eiley. That is a miss. And one on you. Roar. He misses both. Alright, Eiley's going to go again. He is going to... I guess he'll just attack with his spear again. I don't know if there are rules for disengaging from combat without getting a... You used to be able to do a 5-foot step, but I don't think D&D5e has that. Oh, does it keep track of his spells when I use them? Oh, that wasn't a cantrip. That was actually a level 1 spell. Didn't use up a slot for it.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, he has an ability, a built-in ability, which he's going to do as his bonus action right now, to Misty Step. And so that'll use up another... Or no, that's a... I think he has that as an inherent ability. Yeah, so he's used up one healing spell. And then, yeah, he's going to Misty Step, which allows him to teleport instantly as a bonus action. And he's going to hide behind this bush and then get his sling out and shoot him with the sling. And his sling is right here. And dang. 14, 20. So he hits him, no problem. And that'll be enough. I'll just roll the damage anyway, but it's going to be enough. Ba-doom. And he takes out the main goat. Oh, what happened there?
Oh, it came back from the dead with 4 heads.
Yeah, that would be nasty. All right, you take down these evil goats, and you get the impression from them that they were some kind of demonic creatures. That
was it the red hair and
yeah.
goat horns that gave me away?
2 heads, mutant demon goats. All right, and Eiley will come over and see that you're still injured again and do a normal cure wounds on you. Let's get him. Now let's see if I can do this right. He comes back over. And now I can do a touch spell. If I go... Oh, what about this one? This could be useful. Actually, he casts Goodberry and gives you 4 of them because he can gauge how much health you have, or you can eat them one at a time until you feel totally better. And then he has some spares.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll cast it that way. That's actually a way better spell. It's the problem is it's an action to eat one. It's an action to eat 1 berry, so that's why it's not as good in combat. But he gives you so he makes 10 good berries with the spell. He gives you 4 of them to heal up, and then he has 6 left, so he gives you 3 and keeps 3 for himself. So if you're in trouble, you can always eat one of those
Run while eating a handful of berries.
Yeah. It's one action to eat a berry, though, so it will only do 1 hit point, but if you're really desperate, you can use that. You also got healing potions, too, so... But, yeah. So you're healed up. Alright, you guys rest a little bit there. And now the other goats are kind of like... oh, I guess you should, like, drag these goats away or something. So the kid doesn't see them.
Yeah.
You just tell them they ran off. Throw some dirt over the ground where the blood is.
Where all the blood is and the scorch marks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can just burn them again. Can you use that unlimited, or is it a certain number of times a day?
No. Once, and then I have to have a short rest.
Oh, okay.
I can do it again.
Okay. So yeah, it's a good thing they weren't immune to fire. I thought they would be, and I looked it up. It's like, oh, they're not. Okay. I guess that would be too powerful.
We just judge them harshly on their hair color choice.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's wrong.
It's definitely not anything else.
No, nothing else. I feel like
redheaded goat children.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys dispose of the bodies, bury them or something, and take some time to clean up there, and then the remaining goats in the barn will kind of now tentatively come out and see that everything is okay.
Okay.
And so you were coming over here. Oh, there was a description for this. Oh, that was if you didn't come there first. Okay. One thing you notice in the combat is that during the whole combat, the large goat continually brayed with a voice that sounded like a low demonic growl. Something like that. And yeah, after you kind of put the goats aside, you notice that there were some of the adults had come over to see what was going on. And they are looking at you after you kind of clean up the mess. You go over to talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, one of them is a human farmhand. His name is
Okay.
Vern.
Vern and Werner.
Vern, yeah. Yeah, we had a bit of laugh about that one. Yeah, well, as was some demon goats, huh?
Yep. They're not anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys were around, because that looked quite dangerous. We never seen any goats like that before.
Any idea what might be happening? Seen any strange
Well,
things happening around here lately?
you know, there's been some weird things happening all around this our farm and other places around here. They've been like finding like mutated wildlife around here from outside the farms, and hadn't seen any inside the farm, but other farmers had reported weird things like that happening. Not quite that bad, but you know what I mean.
I can get a pretty good idea from the goats that you had. Is there a well that you guys get the water from for these animals? Is it different than the one that everybody else is drinking?
I don't think there's anything weird about the water. We've all been drinking it too.
Okay, so it's the same one, so that's fine.
Yeah. But this stuff's been only happening since they kicked everybody out of the city there, and we've been, taking in orphans here as much as we can, because But then the Ma had the 6 kids, 6 what do you call them? Sextuplets, and so that was kind of weird too, right?
None of them came out with red hair, did they?
Not that I know of. No, they're just normal looking. They all look the same though.
All right.
Although Ma says she can tell them apart, but I'm just
Ma's always
I just hired here, so I don't know much about babies. I'm here to take care of the animals and stuff, but then they had all them kids, so I've been helping out with that as much as I can. But it's definitely taking a toll on the farm and the people here trying to take care of all these kids and do farm duties. So we got the kids trying to do it, but they're varying levels of ability. You know what I mean?
I do. Less than competent, mostly.
Yeah.
But the girls seem good.
Yeah, they're pretty responsible most of the time. That Pirnath, though, he's a handful, that one.
Young boys often are.
Yeah. Have you seen him around at all?
No, I was just gonna go take a look.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. Good job on them demons or whatever you call them. Demon goats?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I probably would need those.
No, yeah, you did a good job burying them there. We'll probably take them out and burn them later when the kids aren't around.
Oh, we get
They do burn, right?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. You got a nasty.
Yeah, they do.
You got an amazing breath there. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Handy when demon goats are involved.
Yeah. All right, then. I gotta get back to my chores.
All right. Fair enough. So we're gonna head off in the direction where the girl said turn off would be.
All right. Oh, and by the way, he tells you before he leaves that. Oh, and just so you know what he looks like, he's a little tiefling. He's got a horns and red skin. You seen a tiefling before?
I have no idea. Have I seen a tiefling before?
You've grown up in a pretty isolated location. You've probably never seen a tiefling. They're basically like creatures that have been spawned by some union of a demon or a devil a long time ago, and so now there's kind of these half demon sort of people or part demon people, but they get a little bit of kind of prejudice because of that background, but they're just like any other person usually. I'll just say Eiley tells you that he's seen some in the city of Tilric.
Okay.
All right, and so you follow the trail that they told you about. Let me just get this up. And share this. I'm going to close that other one. Oh, I wonder if I need to remove you from the... Yeah, let's delete it from the map. Okay, and then this is the new map. Did this one get shared? Ah, there we go. Yep. Alright, let's make this one a little bit bigger. This way of moving the map is kind of annoying. Okay. Is that the guy? Alright, we got... oh, that's a different guy, okay. Okay, so you follow a mile-long trail where they said the young tiefling went. You soon arrive at the far pasture, and rounding a thicket of large willows, you see the pasture. The normal bucolic setting is marred by a pack of wild dogs surrounding two figures, huddled together in fear. The larger figure is half-elven, wearing leather armor and clumsily brandishing a sickle to keep the yipping, growling dogs at bay. The half-elf has his other arm around a tiefling boy, presumably Pinroth. Tears in the half-elf's cloak, and blood on his arm show that the wild dogs mean business. Alright, so this would be the elf, I guess. Or whatever that is in the middle, I guess. Let's put you guys on there. Alright, so let's put you guys at the edge. So this path here. Oh, why he not go? There. Okay, there he goes. Okay, so and then dogs. What we got here? Adjusting the encounter. 3 wild dogs. How do I drag this on there? Come on. Give it to me. Yeah, maybe I have to pull it up. No. Where is it? Oh, will this automatically place it for me? Add encounter to combat tracker. Oh, it already places them. Ah, I didn't have to. Okay, that's cool. Except it put too many in. Oh, and I have to show them too. Okay, let's just delete these other ones. Wait, what? Oh, I deleted the wrong ones. Okay. Alright, let's just remove all of these and do it over again. Alright, I need to put this one back on. Okay, how come I can't do this now? All right, well, it's yeah, it removed 2 of them, the 1 and 2 instead of 3 and 4. So, or 5 and 6, so I will just delete the first couple. And turn on these ones. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then just delete that one too. So it didn't place it on, so it has placement on the map for them. And there we go. Okay, and then I need to, oh, can we reset this? There must be a way to reset the combat tracker. That's so annoying, you can't just... Oh, I guess I just set it to round 1. Okay, that's one way to do it. And start at the beginning. No. That's not right. I need initiative for NPCs. There we go. Okay, and then roll your initiative and I'll roll for Eiley. Okay, did it roll for you?
Sorry, I just ran away for a second.
Oh, okay.
Did it roll for me? No, it didn't. Do I need... Oh, hold on. No, we still have the same initiatives.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. There we go, he's got a new one now.
You want me to roll mine?
Yeah, roll yours.
You followed by a 3.
Okay, this is probably going to be the last combat. So one more thing I need to do on the stream is start the contest. I'm giving away a free game, so just going to start that. And I need to go to dashboard.
Is the contest this, whoever bets on who's going to win this battle? And
it's actually just whoever is actually enters the contest, because you have to actually be here, so.
Three wolves?
3, yeah, 3 wild dogs.
3 wolves?
3 wild dogs.
3 wild dogs.
Where is my contest stuff? Cloudbot. Giveaways. Okay. Oh, I gotta reset that timer. Yeah, this timer should be, I guess, 30 minutes now. Edit. Come on. All right, and start giveaway. Okay, and now the raffle. So anybody who wants to enter the giveaway, just type !raffle to enter. And if you're the only one, then you'll get the game. If no one gets it, then I'll save it for next week. All right. Back to the game. Okay, so first up, let me read this. Okay, make a perception check for you and Eiley. Oops, that's
For me.
There. That's a skill check. Okay, yeah, he's gonna notice it. No, you gotta drag the dice.
I get the wrong spot.
Okay, so okay, so I guess it's versus his stealth. So doesn't have a stealth stat. I guess I'll just do a check. That's probably Dex. Alright, so he doesn't hide very well. So there is a another critter hiding in these bushes that you see, and it is a bigger one. So you spot it. You spot it. Come on. Show NPC. There. Hey, this one's hiding in the bushes.
Oh. Big go.
Oh, and because you spent some time like hanging out and chatting with the that guy, you can, if you wanted to, could have taken a short rest.
Okay. I will do that then.
And I will just put that on Eiley as well, so his spells are back. And so if you just click on the menu at the bottom of the combat tracker, I think you can go short or rest and then short rest.
Menu at the bottom of the combat tracker.
Is it not there? Okay, I'll just do it on you.
No.
Or did it already? Let's see.
I think it might have already done it. It says party taking short rest in GM.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Party, yeah, the party takes it, so you get that back. Okay, and then Eiley is first, so I think, yeah, there we go. Is he, what's his, oh, he didn't roll initiative yet. Oh, the initiatives are gone. What'd you guys roll? 7 and a 6? Or was that before?
Yes.
No, yeah, that was this one. That was this one. And have the NPCs even rolled? Nobody's rolled yet. Okay. Let's, oop, no. Damn it. Okay.
I thought they had but maybe...
I keep doing this. Hey. Yeah, let's just redo it all because we did a short rest, so I think it reset everything.
All right. Oh yeah, that's fair. Kills me. But actually, at the rate this is going, I rolled a 2 the first time, a 3 the next time, a 4 the next time. So 16 combats from now, I'm going to get a 20. If I'm still alive.
Ah, there we go. Oh, he's still not ahead of those guys. Whoa, they rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why am I not in the combat tracker anymore?
What happened? Oh, oh no, you should be. Oh, you're not. Hang on, you got changed from being friendly. There you go. Are you back on there now?
Yeah, I'm back on there.
Okay, so it's going to be the dogs first. So one of them is going to see you. What's their speed? Alright, they can move 40 feet. Okay. 5, 10. Oh, and I did look up on the diagonals. Every second diagonal costs you double. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, just out of range.
Just out of range.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They growl. And this one is going to try to attack these guys again. Oh, actually, they're non-combatants, so yeah, it says they leave. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40. So yeah, it says they leave them alone and come after you, so. Alright, so that's their turn. It's on to Eiley now. And he is going to use his sling again on the first one. I wish it would put their attacks into the combat tracker. That would be much easier. Alright, sling is going to go at... Oh, does it say which dog that is in the front?
No.
Okay, let me just check. Number 4, okay. If you mouse over it, I think it tells you.
So it does. 4, 6, and 5.
Okay, so he's going to attack number 4 with a sling. I missed. Alright, then it goes to the alpha, who you guys spot sneaking around over there, but he doesn't know you spotted him. So he will go stealthily. I believe he has... The 10-foot, you can long jump up to 25 feet. Whoa. Oh yeah, he is a little faster too. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. 50. All right, he comes down there and he was gonna pounce, but he's not close enough, so. All right, and then next is you.
Is me, all right. Well, I'm gonna rage. That's the thing.
Yep. Okay, let's see if we can figure that out, how to do the rage to make it actually.
I got it. So, I got it. I
Okay.
go like this. Oop.
Ah, okay. How did you do that?
So that should have, I hope that applied.
Did you drag it onto yourself?
So if you actually expand the rage, no, you expand it, and then there's a little button on it for effect, and you just click.
Oh,
the
with the
I just hadn't expanded it before.
Right, with the little magnifying glass. Ah, there you go. And then you click on the effect. Okay, cool. All right, good to know. All right, so now you're raging. So that was your bonus action. So now you can also attack.
Okay, so just take a 5-foot step and swing the sword.
Okay, or you could go around and get the big guy if you want to.
I'm guessing that the trees are dense.
You can make it through with like you could go up one, diagonal one, and then one over, and it's difficult ground, but it would be like half movement, so you could still get there. 5, 10, 15. Actually, as a barbarian, I think you have 40 movement, so you can easily do it. You could also go like, yeah, you can go there.
Go there.
All right. Attack the big dog.
And then.
So did I show him? Yeah, you can see him, so you can attack him on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was almost an 18. That sucks. Everyone only says +2 though. You should have more.
It should be more. Yeah, it should be. Oh no, it just says +2 on here too. +2 to roll.
That doesn't make sense because your strength should give you +4 already. Yeah, your 18 strength, all your stuff should be +4. Alright, why is that happening? Yeah, your strength right now says +6. Oh, sorry, that's a save. But yeah, your plus is +4 for strength. So attacking with a weapon should be... And you should have your +2 base bonus as well. Why is it only doing that?
It's missing +4.
Yeah.
+2 for being proficient. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe you just have to enter it there.
Hold on here. Hold on. I think. Let me do this again. Actually, if I do the magnifying glass, it says what's the stat, and that in, and then it's proficient, so that's going to be an extra +2. Now it shows up as +6.
Right, okay, so I guess you have to do that. Oh, that's weird that it didn't do that automatically. Something maybe with the bring in from beyond, maybe. Anyway, yeah, if you want to fix the ones as you use them. So that should be an extra 4 more from that.
I did.
So 11 would still miss.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me make sure. These things may not have much AC. Yeah, it's 12 actually. So, but I want to check one more thing. I think your rage gives you a bonus or advantage or something.
Gives me an advantage
to
check
strength
for
checks, damage.
Saving throw.
Gain a bonus to just to damage. Oh, and we also weren't taking the damage off the those attacks before too. So you probably didn't even need to use those good berries. As you would have taken 4 instead of 8. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't give you a bonus to hit, it just damage. Okay, anyway, that's still going to be just a miss then. And that'll make it go to... where's my combat tracker? Next round, Wild Dog 4 is going to go after Eiley. This one will circle around onto you. I'll go for Eiley as well. Alright, so Dog 4 is going after Eiley. So, +3. He misses. Dog 5 is also on him. Combat stuff. Oh, that one's gonna hit him. And he gets bit for 2 points. Alright, and then the dog 6 on you. And it's gonna try and bite you as well. Oh, he hits you. 18. What did we determine? It's 18 or 17?
18.
Okay.
18 is my number. Okay.
So then he hits you with a... So this is going to do half damage. It should calculate this now that your rage is active. See if it'll do it. So that should be 6 reduced to 3. Partially resist. Yes, you took 3. Cool, it already takes it into account. Excellent. Alright, and then that's so that's those 2, and then Eiley. So he, I guess, will pull out his Yukwala, and it also doesn't show up your guys' actions underneath. Oh, you can drag the target so it sets your target automatically. That's interesting. So I gotta go to his sheet to do the actions. What's he gonna do? Oh, you know what? He's gonna take a bonus action Misty Step again and use that up to get out of that little bit of trouble there. And let's move this map over again. Oop, too far. This is all happening on my screen, so you can't even see what I'm dealing with. Okay, he's going to jump 30 feet away. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so he jumps there. And then he's going to use his sling. On this. Actually, you know what? He's going to try and help take down the big guy. Why can't I drag this? There we go. And he hits, so it'll do some damage on that guy. 6 damage. Alright, and that's it for him. Now we'll move on to the big dog. He is going to do a... He's going to slide around here on you. And try to use pack tactics. Advantage on attack roll against within 5 feet of the creature. Yeah, so now that he's got 2 on you, he can use his... He can get an advantage on attack. Let's see if it'll know about that. And so he gets to roll again. So the second one was just to see if it was a natural 20, but he didn't, so it's just a regular attack. And that will do... not very much. So 4, which gets reduced to 2. Oh, not much of an attack there. Alright, and then he is...
At level 1, every attack is...
Yeah. Alright, so now it's your turn.
Wild dog alpha. Off. I swear I can't roll more than, like...
Well, you hit him.
Oh, I still hit him.
Yeah, he's only got 12
All right.
AC. And remember, you have your breath weapon back because you had the short rest, right? Or is it long rest you need?
Long rest for breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I don't have... If I did, I would try to get him clustered up a bit more so I could hit him.
Yeah, okay.
But that was a pretty good hit.
So you hit him, and did... Oh, 15. Wow. What do you got, plus 12 for?
It's from the damage from raging and strength.
Oh, so you got plus 8 for that, and then plus 2 for... It should be plus 8, I would think. Did you... Why does it say plus 12? Yeah, what does it say is going on here? Damage 4 melee. Strength 4.
That's my bad. It should only be... Should have been 8. When I was doing adding the 4 in for the strength.
Yeah, it's only supposed to be for the...
I added
attack.
it in for the damage too.
Yeah.
But it obviously is. It wasn't calculating the 4 for the strength stat, but it was calculating the 4. Oh, because I changed it to strength, it probably calculates it. It just
Yeah,
doesn't
okay.
say it in the damage bar.
Okay, so we'll just take 4 off of that then. So that'd be 11.
Yeah.
So I'll just give him 4 back. So that'd be that much. Okay, so he is pretty badly hurt there anyway. And that's your turn, right? Nothing for bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, back to Wild Dog 4. So these guys are looking around. Where'd that guy go? Arr, arr, arr. And unfortunately, they can easily catch up to him because he's only moved 30 feet away, so they go after him again. Wild Dog 4 bites at him. Oh, that was almost a hit. Alright, and number 5 goes after him. And he also misses. And number 6 is still... He's going to get... oh, actually, they should have gotten the pack tactics on him. Or no, the regular ones. Do they have that too? Or is that just the leader? Oh yeah, just the leader has that. Yeah, that's probably good. That'd be pretty nasty if they all had it. Okay, so this one is going to attack you. I think he missed. Yeah. And then it is Eileen's turn. Okay, so I think he only gets 1 Misty Step per day. Or per rest. So he is going to... If he moves away, he gets attack of opportunity. So I think he will just use his Uklua on the first one. Hey, got him. Eight. Oh wow. Instant death. Alright, good job. Okay, so which one? That was number 5 is out.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it is the alpha. Okay, so now he's gonna get his double chance on you. Oh, a natural 20. Well, he's not gonna beat that. So he crits you. So he's gonna get 2d8. Oh, it automatically did it too. So 13, but halved is gonna be... Oh, I already figured it out. Yeah, partially resisted. So you are hurting though. So next round, you're gonna have to get some healing.
Yeah.
Now I think if you move while still in contact with any enemies, you get you can still like move as long as you're in contact with all the enemies without provoking an opportunity attack. So if you wanted to move out like forward 2 squares, you could do that so that you'd be closer to Eiley getting to you. But he's going to probably have to disengage to get to you.
Yeah. And I will attack the big dog.
Take down that big dog. Oh, I saw a 20 there.
I know, I always see
That
it.
sucks.
Oh,
Alright.
no, hold on a second. I think I used the wrong thing. Because that's not right. I rolled a 6. It's not +3. It's +6. I think I grabbed javelin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll again. It's fine. But was that The longsword. Okay, yeah, longsword. 16 will hit. All right, roll for damage.
Didn't land. That's weird.
It says it hit the wild dog alpha. He is.
Okay, there it goes. Yep, damage 14.
Yeah, he is exactly at his hit points, so he is out. As far as this is concerned. What is this? No. Okay, and then that was your turn, so the alpha is gone. Now it is... I am going to make them take a... what would this be?
Intelligence or will? For...
Yeah, I'll do a will save to see if they decide to run away or not. Now that the alpha's down. Okay, I'm giving it a 10 DC, so let's see if the other one does. Alright, that one runs off. Number 6 runs off. Okay, and so it is still number 4 is going to attack Eiley. And gets him. Is Eiley gonna make it? Oh. He is down. He's at zero hit points. Alright, and number 6 has gone away. You're gonna let it go, I assume? You could take an opportunity attack when he runs away, by the way. On number 6. Might as well, it's free.
A natural 20.
Yeah, that dog is going down.
Probably gonna hit.
I don't think you could even fail to kill it. Yeah, he's...
Oh, and I rolled an 8 as well.
He is out. Sorry, that should have been 6. That should have been on number 6. But I will fix it.
Oh, on 6?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
What did you do? 16?
Yeah. I rolled a 20 and an 8.
Yeah, so he didn't get away. And then number 4, so whose turn? It is number 4? No, he already just hit Eiley. And then Eiley's turn would go, he makes a death save.
And that's my turn.
He succeeds on his first death save, so he's okay still. When you're down below 0 or below, every round you make a death save, and if you succeed on 3, then you are not dying anymore. If you fail on 3, then you die. So he's made his first death save, and now it's your turn. Oh, I gotta approve that. Yep.
Approve. I kept clicking on it. I thought, do I just click on it?
Yeah, I have to approve it apparently. So. All right, so you. What does drop 2 mean?
I don't know.
That's weird. Anyway, you hit it, so roll for damage.
I don't understand some of this.
Yeah, you got it.
And I'll go stick a good berry in his mouth.
All right, yeah, you give him feed him. Actually, he can't really swallow when he's unconscious, so you'd have to give him a potion.
Oh, all right. I've got a potion. Potions. Inventory. Potion.
Actually, I think he would have to make one more death save. But he succeeds, so.
I don't quite know how to use the potions. I'll take one off on my side.
Okay, I think the potion is... Here, I'll see if I can make it work. Inventory.
Actually, can't even remove it from my inventory.
I think you just changed the number from 2 to 1,
okay.
yeah. And then can I move this?
I did, yeah.
Nope. Okay, well it's 2d4 plus 2, so if you just roll 2d4s. And you can click on the plus 2. Oh yeah, 3 and 5, so 7.
He's only down 1.
He's back. Whew, that was a close one, he says.
It's all right.
Thanks for the heal.
Got each other's backs. It's all
Okay, he's gonna give you a heal now. So where's his heal?
Only something more than a good berry this time.
Yeah, he's gonna give you a healing or a cure wounds. 1d8 plus 4 or what is healing word? Oh, I see. One is 1d8, one's 1d4.
Both down to 1 off.
Yeah, so you're both down 1. That's fine.
I'll eat a good berry before I forget it.
Yeah, each eat a good berry and then you're good. So, and before you didn't use the good berries, so you would have still had 10 of them. So there's, you each use 1 now, so that's, there's 8 left. So you each have 4.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put it in the inventory. Add 1. It only lasts for 24 hours though, so it'll be just for this adventure. I'll just put it in your inventory for you.
Thank you.
And Eiley will have...
Jeremy.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, so that is it. You go and talk to the guy now, and so the boy that he's protecting is definitely the one you're looking for, Pinroth, and he introduces himself as Baralt. He's from a druidic order. He's training to be a druid, and he has been working around this area. And he says, thank you for rescuing him. He hands you a potion of healing, and which you can just put in back in your pack. And actually, each of you should probably hold on to one, so maybe give it to Eiley, so that you can res the other one if you need to. Although he has spells, so that's probably better that you have them. Then you can res him back up. Yeah, so put 2 on yours.
All right.
And then he also gives you guys a vial of alchemist fire, and a silver sickle, which Eiley can use. So you can take the alchemist fire, he says, and he'll take the sickle.
Okay.
And this guy also says he'll put in a good word with his enclave if you want to join.
Okay. Yeah, it's not my.
So we'll add these to D&D Beyond after.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he also says he was saw this boy in trouble with these dogs, and so he stepped in to try and help, but they surrounded him. And
well, thanks for saving.
Yeah.
Protecting us.
You know, I've been looking around this area, and there's been a lot of strange behavior in the local animals.
We've already seen. We were just at a farm down the way that had just had 3 baby goats that turned into. One of them turned into a 2-headed demon goat. The other ones were also demon goats, but they didn't have 2 heads.
Oh, I've seen several things like that. There's been animals with multiple births and creatures growing to enormous sizes, creatures with extra limbs or digits, and even some showing traces of infernal heritage. It's been quite disturbing around here. I don't know what's going on.
And so you haven't found any leads?
Not so far, but I can hang around with you for a bit and see if we can figure it out.
Sure.
All right.
Why not?
I'll at least get this boy back to his home.
Yeah, we'll go back with you.
All right. And you take him back to... Sorry?
Have you learned why you're not supposed to come here? I said, Penroth, have you learned why you're not supposed to come here yet?
Yeah.
An adventure for it?
I definitely don't want that to happen again, so I'll try to be more careful now.
Excellent. All right, go back to the farm.
All right, you head back. And you get there, and they... So there's still... The dinner was still being made, so by the time you get back, it's already been made, and a lot of them have already eaten. The Ma says, all right, well, good thing you found that boy. And then they tell, the guy tells what happened. They know him because he kind of travels around here, Beralt, and he tells him what happened. He goes, and so she scolds Pirnoth pretty heavily, and he hangs his head. But she thanks you guys for helping save him. And she says, well, sit down and eat. You know, we got lots of food here. So, yeah, you've earned your meal more than enough. You can even have 2 helpings of dessert if you like. And so we'll just, I think we'll end it here because we're a little bit over time. And then we'll continue that next week when Jesse drops in. So we'll figure that out. So
okay, so I'm around next week. I'm not around the following week.
Okay. We'll probably just do the same and have you written out after next one, and then come back after. We got a druid with you, so and also for next time, you have done enough things now to level up. So next time you'll be level 2, and so will Eiley. And then when Jesse comes back, he might be doing an extra mission to get caught up in levels, or not, whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, exactly. It won't take long.
Yeah,
Get back on.
a couple sessions should be good. And it'll get longer each time because the early levels are pretty quick, but as you go up, you'll catch up, or he'll catch up. or whatever. If you're missing a game, then it should even out. All right, so that's it. That's the game for tonight. Thanks for watching, the viewers. Looks like nobody actually entered the raffle, so we will. Let me just check the dashboard here. Yeah, we got no entries, so we'll just hold on to that prize for next week. All right, close entries.
What's the game?
I was going to give a choice of game out of some of the ones I have, so let me just check my spreadsheet here. So one of them was going to be Warhammer 40k Gladius, which is a pretty cool game. I played it on my stream. If you want to see that game, you can go back and watch the VOD on my YouTube channel. It's basically Civ without the chance of diplomacy set in the 40k universe. So that one's pretty fun, and turn-based and all the same things that go with that. But a little bit more like strategy-based, so it's less of the kind of building up and your resources and that. A little bit of that, but more just getting units and going out and fighting. And I think one of the other games was, I have some copies of Magicka 2 and what are the other ones? Here's my drive. Steam games. Oh yeah, I have a I have a game or a game pack that has 4 different games in it. So it has XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Sid Meier's Pirates, Ace Patrol Bundle, and Sid Meier's Civilization 3 complete. That's some pretty old games there, but definitely XCOM Enemy Unknown is still worth playing. I'm playing XCOM 2 right now, but XCOM 1 is still quite awesome. So yeah, that's another pack. And then there's one called Field of Glory 2.
Yeah, XCOM 3 game.
And another one is another pack of Age of Empires 3, 2, and an expansion pack for Age of Empires 2. So that's a cool one as well. And I also have BioShock Remastered, the first BioShock. So that's another one that you can get. So when I do the raffle for the game that I'm giving away in the stream, it will be your choice of one of those games, as long as those games last. So next time, come here and sign up for the raffle. Next time I'll try and remember to do the raffle at the beginning, but you do need to stay till the end to receive the game, and you also need to have a Steam account and accept my friend request to pass the game to you. All right, that's it for tonight, and we will see you next time. All right, good game. All right, I'm gonna shut the.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Later, buddy.
Do you want to stay on the line after, Brian, for a couple of minutes to chat?
Sure.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna end the stream and see you later.